Hi, it's Sheena Joy. I'm back. I have another Kennedy Grace Creations card to share with you. I'm going to use the Grace's Little Notes. And just like the video before this, I'll link it if you haven't seen it. But in that video, I used this panel where I took a piece of Strathmore watercolor paper and I had used distress inks and a mini mister, and I just kind of stamped these floral images. These floral images are from the new April release products from Kennedy Grace Creations, and these are the three floral images, and the one I used is this one. And they have a bunch of sentiments on the stamp set which are really good, like sympathy, hello, a little note, just because. So it's really good. It's a really versatile stamp set, basically. Okay, so I did use this portion for the other card. It was a shaker card. So I'm left with this piece. So I have this rectangular die. It's from Crafting Desert Divas. And I was thinking this fits on here. So I'm going to cut that piece out and then I'll be back. Alright, so I'm going to bring this closer. You can see that there are spots on that distress stamping where the image is not perfect on there, and for me that's perfectly fine. I was going for a kind of an artistic look, and this middle portion is going to be covered anyway because I'm going to put a I shouldn't put circular, but I'm going to put a rectangular piece with vellum, and then on that vellum I'm going to put one of these flowers on here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, sorry, not that piece. I'm going to take this piece here and I'm going to fussy cut out one of the images. Alright, so I have fussy cut out the floral image, and along the edge I just used a matching Copic marker, the best match I could find. This one that I used is RV34, and the distress ink pad that I used for stamping these images is Picked Raspberry. And like I said, I have a link to the other video where I did make this panel here. Alright, so I have this cut out. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take another one of the Crafting Desert Divas rectangular dies, a small one. And the die I used previously and this die, they're both part of the Fancy Frame set. So it's a great set to have. So I'm going to die cut that out now. Alright, so I have cut out that piece of vellum. And then next what I'm going to do is I have taken this painted hello die from Simon Says Stamp. I cut it out 4 times using MFT steel gray cardstock. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Martha Stewart glue pen to adhere them together. So I have adhered the die cut hellos out, and I actually end up using 3 because I thought that gave enough height. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of MFT steel gray cardstock and I'm going to score it in half. This is 11 inches by 4¼ inches. So I didn't show me scoring it because sometimes I can take extra long in scoring. That's just me. I like it to have a really good score line so it'll fold really well. And I'm noticing right now that there's just a little tiny bit over, so I'm going to take my Fiskars trimmer here and I'm just going to take off a little bit. I do have the sliding trimmer too, but sometimes I find this just kind of better for when I have more than one layer of paper. Alright, so I have my card base ready. I want to put this on here. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to use Fun Foam. And I have a piece of Fun Foam that's already cut. I'm just wondering if it's the right size. No, I'm going to have to cut this Fun Foam down too. Okay, so I've cut the Fun Foam down. It's a perfect size now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tape runner and I'm going to adhere the Fun Foam to the back of this watercolored piece. So I have attached my fussy cut flower to the vellum piece, and I did that using my tape runner. And on the back of this piece I put a bunch of thin pieces of Scotch Fun Foam. So I'm going to take off the backing for each of these little ones and then attach this piece to that watercolored panel. Okay, I have that firmly on there, and the way I'm going to attach this hello, the painted hello die cut I should say, is I'm going to use multi-matte medium. Okay, so the hello die is on there. So now I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to embellish with these sequins. I have adhered the sequins to the floral piece, and I really love how everything comes together. The gray cardstock and the bright pink, they really kind of complement each other. And also, I just like this vellum piece, how it brings out this main floral image. The sequins, of course, are just a perfect match, and everything looks so beautiful. So thank you so much for joining us for the Kennedy Grace Creations blog hop. Hop along to all our designers. We have a wonderful team, and just see what they've created as well. Thank you so much, and I hope you're all having a great day. Hit like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you haven't. I'll have links below for Kennedy Grace Creations and for myself as well. Okay, bye.